Hi everyone, it's Julie here at Big Lakes Dodge. Today I'll be showing you this 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4-door 4x4. It has the 2-liter turbo i4 engine which adds some extra torque compared to the standard engine. It produces up to 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Has a maximum towing capacity of 3,500 pounds. It is in the color High Velocity, as you can see here. Very eye-catching. And we'll go on inside and have a look on this passenger side. So the interior is black. The seats are leather. Bucket, they do have the Rubicon stitching there just to show that. It does have some red on the interior. And yeah, we'll just have a quick look around here and then I'll go on into the back and show you a little bit in the back. Oh, it does have the proximity remote entry, so just having the key nearby will unlock the doors for you when you go to open them. And then we'll look in here. It does have some cup holders in the middle here. Bam, beautiful. It does have some pockets, some backseat pockets. When you look down here, you can see that it does have a few ports for charging and the window to roll down the windows there. See? Oh, should not have done that. Okay. Oh, and they do fold down. Let me see. So we have some latches back here. This will bring the headrest down. And this is a 60/40 bench. Oh, I'm struggling with that 1 second. So push this back up. This is the 60 part and that part's the 40. And then we're just gonna pull this latch here. And that pulls that right down. And then you can see that we have some extra storage space. Need to haul anything, I don't know, bring home a flat screen TV. You got room for that. This is the soft top for it. It does come with the hard top. It does also come with a toolkit for switching that out. And then we're gonna lift this back up here. Put this back. So yeah, I did show you the window, the controls for the window. It doesn't have that on the door here. And then we'll go, comes with a spare. Look at that, we'll open this up and you can see all the space back here. There we go. It does come with the child seat latch system, as you can see. And it does have a 12-volt port there. And then we'll lift this up. You can see that there's some storage in there for you. And your jack should be under here. There we go. There's your jack hiding away. Let me just fix that. You can have more of a look at the storage. Sorry, just struggling to put that back on there. There we go. Nice and pretty. This is that toolkit that I was talking about. So yeah, in case you ever want to switch out your top this summer or something, that's there for you. Put this back down. Close this up. We'll go on to the other side. Okay, and then you can see that this side does come down as well. So put that headrest down and we'll pull the whole thing down. And there you go. Nice and easy. We'll put that back up there. Yeah, beautiful seats with the red stitching. I really like that. Yeah, we'll go on into the front and talk a bit more about its features. Okay, so on here we do have power locks, power windows. The windows are heated. Helpful for winter time. You know, when you got a little bit of snow piled up there, it'll help get rid of that. It does also have a rear window wiper, I believe. Yes. So it does, let's see if you can see it now. It does have the rear window wiper. Look here on our beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel. It does have the controls for the driver dash, information display, so you can see all this information here. I'll go a little slower. So your trip information, there's your fuel economy, your off-road information. It does have the sway bar. It's electronically, you can disconnect it electronically, so you don't have to get underneath and do all that yourself. It can be done here easily, and then you can also reconnect it. The sway bar does just help with getting that extra traction when you're doing some off-roading. And then there's your tire pressure and your speedometer. So yeah, lots of helpful information there just at your fingertips. We do have the voice control, cruise control. We do have traction control on this one, trailer sway. I did mention that it is able to pull a bit. And over here we have our switch for our lights. It does have a rocker switch here. Let's see if I could see that. For, you know, your audio and stuff like that. You can do the audio settings. It has one on each side. So this one would be for switching. I think this one's the volume, and then this one's for switching between the songs. So yeah, left for switching, right for volume. We'll look over here at our infotainment center. So we do have AM, FM, and SiriusXM radio. It does have the climate control here, which is dual zone, so you and your passenger can have different temperatures. You know, if one of you runs too hot, one of you runs too cold, you can switch that for each of you. And here we do have the automatic mirror dimmer and the backup camera. Super handy for, I don't know, making sure you're not gonna run anyone over while you're backing up. And I tend to use my mirrors when I back up, but this is helpful for those who struggle with that. Let's look. We also have our U Connected app, so it does have the connected services. It does also come with Jeep customer care, which I can talk a little bit more about in a minute, but let's go over these. So it does have a travel link, projection manager, so when you're putting your phone screen and stuff like that up here, it can help with that. Activated services, off-road pages, backup cameras also here, your app manager. We'll go over here. Now you can see the navigation, the phone, the audio settings, all that good stuff. And as I was saying, for the Jeep Wave customer care, it does come has up to 6 free oil changes and tire rotations, no charge first day rental, trip interruption coverage, 24/7 roadside assistance. All that comes with the handy dandy Jeep Wave customer care. And it also does give you VIP access to Jeep brand events, so if you're into that sort of thing, then they have that available for you. And then here's our navigation, see it a little bit more. You can view your map here. We can also, you know, full screen 2D, set all that up in there. We go. We have our Bluetooth. It does come with what is it, Apple CarPlay. That's what it is. Sorry, I couldn't remember for a second there. It does come with Android Auto capabilities as well. And then in here we just have our settings again, so our clock, our camera, our lights, door locks, SiriusXM setup, everything you need to get it set to where you need it to be. It is a push start. I don't think I showed that yet. So it is a push start vehicle. Don't need to stick your key in there. And then here we have our manual, like our button climate control, in case you don't want to go through the screen. Sometimes these are handy to just be able to press that easier. It does have auto start stop, so if you wanted to save some fuel in some heavy traffic, it will save you by turning off the engine. It'll save you a bit of gas there when you're stopped at a red light. You can turn that off if you don't like that feature. And here we have our window controls. This one I can show you nice and easy, so that's just right there. And then we do have our there's the sway bar and off-road plus. Yeah, and the rear it has the front and rear axle lock. I think it's called E-locker front axle and E-locker rear axle. So yeah, this is all for your off-roading. It's nice and easy that it's right here for you. You don't have to get out and do all that yourself. And here we have our four-wheel. So as I did say, it comes with the 4x4, and you can switch between that here. Here's where you just switch gears and stuff like that, reverse. And then Look in here. So we do have some storage in the middle console. It has 2 spots. So this one for all your little knickknacks and stuff. And then you go in here, and this deeper storage does also have a USB port. And yeah, just some extra storage. Have a good look. And then we'll look up here. It does come with the garage door opener. It's universal, so you can set that up if you have a garage. And then we have our roadside assistance, SOS. And yeah, you can have a look at that hardtop up there too. Then we'll look over here in our glove compartment. We do have our manual. So if you wanted to see that, 1 second. Sorry, just a little disorganized. So here we go. So there's our manual. Let me dig a little deeper. So we got our SiriusXM set up, our warranty information, and then our manual. So all that's right there if you need it. And then when we look in here, we do also see the Mopar accessories. So these are the wheel lock kit. Comes with that as well. So, yeah, lots of wonderful things in here. If you wanted to store those somewhere else, you could take those out of there and have more room for gloves if you need. Sorry, let me just put these in there. And so, yeah, I think I've went over most of it. It does have the oh, this is a 7-inch display, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. So yeah, that's about everything. It does have all that stuff for off-roading. Lots of handy dandy features. And we're gonna hop out, have one last look at this beautiful, beautiful Jeep. There you go. So yeah, if you're interested, you can come on down to Big Lakes Dodge, have a coffee with us, take it for a test drive. We'd love to help you out with that. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.